Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly tarot love reading. I have pre-shuffled, did the cards. It's a new format for me, but I am going to be shuffling and adding more cards over the top so that you know it's a legit reading. It's just a new format I am trying out just for time reference, basically, to make it easier. Plus, it gives me a moment to actually study the cards and see what's going on. And with this, I see two different scenarios. So, Scorpios, you could fall into two different categories here because I feel there are two different energies here, and I'm not sure which one is you and which is your person. So, as I read them, see which one, you relate to and which side. I see major change here, Scorpio. It's very intriguing to me. The read, pardon me. Wow, I swear, throat chakra has been weird for the past 2 weeks. Okay, we start off this reading with the Hermit, and you end with the Death card. So two major arcanas here. And the Death card is your card, Scorpio. So that's why I kind of feel like this is your energy. I feel like you are the Hermit in this particular situation. You are trying to listen to your wisdom. You know you need some sort of profound change here, and I feel like that is really about to come in. Interestingly enough, too, I see this row as very positive, and then this area here is just someone really up in their head. Okay, so we have the Hermit, we have the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. Okay, and then the Two of Cups, a connection. So there's the first thing I see here, the first storyline that jumped out, and there are two, but the first one I see is that someone exterior to you is very much up in their head because they see you being lifted up and floating away from them. The Six of Swords is about someone moving on. So for many of you, I feel like you are dealing with someone who is definitely in their head. I see these eyeballs here, that looks like they haven't got much sleep. We have the Nine of Swords here. That can absolutely indicate someone like up at night thinking about things, thinking about you, what have you. Five of Pentacles, someone who's missing you or feels rejected or that they lost something, with you, that sort of thing. Because in the center, you are floating upward, Scorpio. So this is a really different type of Six of Swords. So I do feel like you are releasing things that were burdensome, or not burdensome necessarily, that's the wrong choice of words, anxiety ridden. I feel like you are leaving behind things that were just your swords, and you are letting those go and rising above, being lifted up into a better place in your mental thoughts. So that is really good. And I do see major transformation coming for you. And we're going to clarify this. We're going to see where this is going and so forth. So there is that storyline. Because someone could see you moving on, getting your wish fulfillment, having this connection with someone, and they are very worried about this. Okay. So the other way this could go is obviously just the opposite. All right. Some of you could be this energy where you are very, very up in your head and a lot of anxiety over this person, watching everything that they do or something along those lines, and it's making your head hurt, because there's just so many fear thoughts always compound. So it starts with one truth or perceived truth, and then the worries and the fears just compound. So I feel like some of you guys, it might be the other way around, which in that case, that is definitely tough energy. You may be seeing someone moving on, and it's a little hard to take. You're not sure if you want to keep putting effort into a situation. There may be some letting go here. So for some of you, yes, that could be the case. But I want to clarify. Let's get started. Let's see what's going on. We're going to take a look at this Hermit card for sure. The Hermit is pretty kick-ass in this deck because it is a female, so I dig that. And, she's definitely lighting the way. She's got a path that she's just about ready to turn around, and she's leaving something behind. she's leaving the cave behind. So for many Scorpios, I feel like you have been in hermit mode. You've been processing. You've been doing the deep inner wisdom thinking, whatnot, and now you're saying goodbye to that energy. You're saying goodbye to the cave, and you are ready to head out into the new moon energy, right? Scorpio new moon, right on. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the Hermit here. Can you tell me about this Hermit? What is this Hermit card? Obviously, too, you could be dealing with a Virgo or another Scorpio. That is possible. Okay, so for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, can you tell me about this Hermit, please? Why is the Hermit here in this spread? Let's clarify the Hermit for Scorpio. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's been a lot of confusion, a lot of conflict, drama, things of that nature. I feel like you don't want to be part of that, Scorpio. Yeah, you have the Empress, beautiful, and the Ten of Wands. Yes, so absolutely letting go of conflict, letting go of maybe too many cooks in the kitchen, if you know what I mean, a little third party, something like that, or whatever has been drama-filled or too competitive of a nature for you. I feel like you are leaving that behind. Absolutely. Ten of Wands. It's been too burdensome to carry this passion with you. So there was a lot of passion in a situation, but I feel at now that you are ready to grow and ready for new things and excited more for your future is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's take a look at, I want to look at this kind of energy going on here. All right, so show me this like Five of Swords, Nine of Swords. What's going on with that for, is it Scorpio? Is it someone else that is in their energy? What is going on for most of the Scorpios out there? Can you define this energy a little bit more, please? The Five of Swords and Nine of Swords. If this is all your energy, it could be too that some of you are shying away from a very strong love connection. You may feel like it's going to cause you too much anxiety or too much fear or too many sleepless nights and things like that. Some of you could be shying away from a love situation. Clarify the Five of Swords and Nine of Swords. What is this doing in Scorpio's spread, please? Is this Scorpio going through this energy, or is this someone around them? What is going on? Give me 3 cards, please, for Five of Swords and Nine of Swords. Okay. Six of Pentacles. King of Swords. Okay, so I do feel it is someone exterior to you, most likely, especially with the Seven of Cups. Someone may feel they don't know where they stand in a situation. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. That is possible. Yeah, we have Libra here too. I feel like things will come into balance, you know, so if you're cross-watching, but this would be male energy, most likely, but if you are cross-watching, I do feel like things will come into balance and there will be happiness at the end of the tunnel, okay, possibly with Scorpio. This is a Scorpio card. We have Libra here, Leo also factored, and Pisces as well. So I do feel like this is someone else's energy, most likely Scorpio, or again, if you are like feeling this energy, this could be being up in your head over this person, okay. I feel like there's a lot of strategizing going on with this energy. So regardless of whose it is, I am getting heavy masculine energy. So I do feel this is male energy. So there is a lot of strategy. So if you're a male Scorpio, there could have been someone that you reached out to, but you just don't know where you stand. So you're thinking about it a lot. You're not sure. You're unclear on where you stand. Well, I feel like you're going to be in a good position. Oh, wow. Yeah. Hierophant and wow. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm doing the cards over here and I realize you can't see it. Yeah. Hierophant and Lover's card here as well. So I feel things will be fine. Things are going to work out. It's just there's something that's causing a lot of anxiety right now or fear. So I feel like this is exterior to you, Scorpio, is what I'm sensing. Okay. What do we have with the Nine of Cups? What do we have with the Nine of Cups? If you are a female and you are concerned about this male situation, I'm still not convinced where that's going yet. Okay, so if you are a female Scorpio watching this and you are very much up in your head about a male energy, doesn't have to be a male per se, but a male energy person, I'm not 100% sure where that's going, and we'll kind of read that on the side separately. Mostly, I'm just going to stick to the storyline. I feel like this is you, Scorpio, and you have something new, some kind of new connection around you. You're really being lifted up from past worries and anxieties, and someone is concerned that there's like no place for them in your life or something along those lines. But there is that's what I see. There will be a good solid connection. It could possibly lead to long term with the Lover's card and Hierophant. Absolutely. Taurus was there too. I think I don't know if I mentioned Taurus. Okay, so what is this Nine of Cups for Scorpio? What is this Nine of Cups wish fulfillment for Scorpio? Yeah, strength. Okay, Leo. Oh, you got Pisces, and you got Four of Wands. Okay, so yeah, don't worry. If you have been manifesting, Scorpio, I do feel like you are very close to your manifestation. For some of you, this may be in regards to a home, a relationship, moving in together, marriage, things like that. This can also just mean in relation to like moving. You may find your ideal place to live or upgrade your home in some way. Whatever it is that you're wishing for here, I believe you have been strong, you have been patient, you have looked at things from all different perspectives, and because of that, you are being rewarded with something very stable. So it's going to be different for the Scorpios out there. Whatever it is that you've been wishing for, be it again like moving in with someone or a marriage or buying a home perhaps, or just moving to a nicer home, I do feel like that is in the cards for you. Okay, what is the Six of Swords for Scorpio? I'm really interested in this kind of energy. We want to see what's going on there for sure, but let's see what's going on with the Six of Swords. What is Scorpio moving on from? Some of you guys may physically be moving. That could be absolutely going on. And this person could be afraid they're losing you or something like that. Okay. Six of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, you're leaving that kind of energy and moving towards, whoa, yeah, Hermit again. Moving towards the Two of Cups, moving towards a connection. So I feel like there's been a battle with someone and it's been very difficult. There's possibly even been a little bit of hidden resentment with this relationship or whoever's side that's on. It could be on both, that kind of energy. But I do feel like that is being left behind and you are being spared of this type of energy. I also get the sense of high protection for you, Scorpio. Wow, yeah, you got Nine of Cups under here too. So the Hermit is saying pay attention to what you are wishing for, okay, because you have the Nine of Cups twice here, and the Hermit is shining the light on this, saying pay attention to something is coming in for you, and it is something that you've wanted, and it can be some sort of wish fulfillment for you. Okay, what is the Five of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Why is that here for Scorpio? Okay. The High Priestess. Interesting. Yeah, some of you guys are feeling rejected. Again, this could be your person's energy. All right, so this isn't necessarily your energy, because I almost feel like this little corner here is someone else's energy. But if it is your energy, if you felt rejected lately from this person or something like that, I do feel like your intuition is telling you, though, that someone is coming in, and it's going to be a new cycle here. Yeah, look at that. New offers. And I can see the Lover's card peeking out, and the Sun. Yeah, so you've got some really great cards going on here, Scorpio. So do not get in, like, if, in case this is your energy, this Five of Pentacles, which is down and out, feeling rejected, feeling, it could even feel like if it's a money thing, like, oh, money isn't so great, or everything's going out but nothing's coming in, it can be any type of like depressing-ish energy. I feel like just get in touch with your intuition, and because I feel like deep down you do know it's going to be okay. It's just sometimes we're comfortable here, depending on our personalities. Sometimes we're comfortable in this energy, and this is saying don't be comfortable in that energy. You have fantastic fantastic things coming in here, Scorpio. So lots of, if it's work, career, marriage you're looking for, long-term commitment you're looking for, just passionate, you know, little trysts or something like that you're looking for. You've got whatever it is you're looking for, it's coming. That's what I see. You've got a lot of opportunity here for oh, I pulled that up. A lot of opportunity for things. Okay, so let's take a look at this last row where we have Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Death card. Okay, so what's going on with the Two of Cups for Scorpio? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles wanting to bounce around there. Yeah, new love, new offer, something like that, I feel. I love this too. They're like at the Taj Mahal, it looks like. So cool. Right on. Okay. Let's see. What do we got for a Scorpio and this Two of Cups? What is going on with that this week? What is going on with this Two of Cups in their current energy, please? Okay, Eight of Wands. Yes, something coming in. Sagittarius, possibly. You have messages coming in. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, this could lead to some kind of long-term commitment. Or a Taurus. It could be a Taurus. Two of Cups. Yeah, messages coming in. So this is the start of a connection, I do feel. Maybe some of you have already been in this connection, and you're moving it to the next level, or you're moving in together, or moving in general. That's very possible, too. But I do see action, short trips. Perhaps some of you could be just like making plans to go see each other, that sort of thing. All right, so what's Seven of Pentacles? Not really feeling that card too strong. I mean, it's a good card. I feel like something that you've been working on is about to be ready to be harvested. But let's look at that real quick. I'm really more interested in your Death card at the end here. So what do we have on the Seven of Pentacles for Scorpio? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are, yeah, and the World card. Beautiful. Things are starting to turn for you, Scorpio. So I would say this might be more in line with like work and career. So something that you've been working hard on, you may start seeing results. Just like this month, I feel things will start increasing for you. Especially too, if there have been any money issues or anything like that, there is definitely an increase here. You have the Five of Pentacles that was originally on the board, but then you have the Six of Pentacles coming, which is an upgrade in money. You have the Empress, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So you're going upward, not downward. So I do feel like something is changing for you in that direction. Now, for some of you, if this is in regards to love, it just means, yeah, I mean, it could have been stuck. Somebody could have been reassessing the situation, but now it is starting to move forward. However, for some, I mean, it can be, you know, the ending of something. Let's see what the Death card is. Okay. It can be just leaving things behind and moving forward too. So let's look at this. Let's look at this Death card. I feel like the Hermit and the Death card are like your kind of key, not just because they are the major arcanas, but just they feel like they're the key. You start with the Hermit, you end with the Death card. And I get the sense like you are only paying attention to the things that serve you your highest wisdom and your transformation. And all the other little stuff in between is not really where it's at for you. Okay, so what is this Death card about for Scorpio? The Ace of Swords came out. Wow. Okay. Yeah, some of you could be making some cuts or just really getting some clarity, gaining clarity on a situation where prior you weren't sure if you had it or not. What is this Death card for Scorpio, please? Please clarify this for... Okay, thank you. Okay. The Two of Cups. Wow. Twice, Scorpio. Walking away, though. Okay. And a new offer. Okay. And the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. So some of you you have choices. You have options. And some of you may have to leave a situation in order to pursue another situation, and this could hurt that person. And it's hard, you know, it's hard for any water sign to do that. You know, water sign, well, it's hard for a lot of people to do that, but especially water signs because they are so in tune with emotions and things like that. It's hard for them to hurt someone in order to go towards someone else. But I feel like that's what you're doing, Scorpio. I feel like you are leaving behind a pretty strong connection, and you are headed towards a new connection is what I am getting the most here. Also, too, one thing that came to me, I just didn't want to interrupt the flow of the reading, but I don't want to forget. Something that came to me as I was shuffling is if you are dealing with another Scorpio, I feel like the male Scorpio, just the way I'm seeing this photo, because let's face it, I mean, I'm a Scorpio. I've been involved with male Scorpios, and there is a power dynamic. There is many times, or like a control dynamic or what have you. Even if the people aren't necessarily like controlling or manipulating people, there still is. It's a natural thing in Scorpios, right? And it's a lot of times considered a bad thing. Oh, they're so controlling, or oh, they're so, and yes, some Scorpios can be that way, absolutely. But there's also good qualities about, being able to, have the knowledge, things to control, or, what have you. You know what I'm saying, Scorpio. But I feel like if it's a Scorpio-Scorpio relationship, that if you are the female energy in this relationship, female energy, that you are being vulnerable, you are exposing yourself, but all they do is just lord over you. And I feel like you're not comfortable in this relationship. So that's something that came to me specifically before I pulled these cards. But anyway, getting back to this, yes, I feel, Scorpio, there is definitely some sort of connection going on here, something going on behind the scenes, being orchestrated. I feel like the beginnings of it are coming out now with this Eight of Wands. There's some messages going on, and I do feel like you are trepidatiously, I don't think this is easy, but I feel like you have choices, and you are letting someone go in order to move towards this happiness. Okay. Some of you have, oh my God, yeah. Some of you have marriage in the future, or proposals or something along those lines in your future. Okay. Long term. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, I do think that this is a hard choice for you, but you are moving on to this other person. Now, last but not least, I want to check, because I did promise that, if you are the one who is like hoping that this person chooses you, and you are the one that's up in your head over someone that appears to be moving on. Let's see what that outcome is for you. And this is only for Scorpios, so not for cross watchers. I mean, it's okay if you're a Scorpio cross watcher, but this is only a message for Scorpios that I'm going to do right now. If you are a Scorpio that is up in your head about someone, you fear they are moving on, let's see what the result of that is. So for Scorpios who feel their person is, or fear that their person is moving on, what is going on with that situation, and what is the result? I'm also going to pull you 2 oracle cards, Scorpio, so stay tuned. Let's get this answer for our Scorpio brethren, though, who may not have resonated to the more empowered, Scorpio part of this reading. Okay, so if Scorpios are feeling down, they're feeling rejected, they're feeling like they're not going to get their person, what is the energy or advice for them? Like, what is the most likely outcome for them in the near future, please? Okay. 7 of Pentacles, a lot of assessing. There will be communication with your person. I just feel like you're in the waiting hold pattern. So it may be a while, but you're going to be happy. So, happy-ish. I mean, I don't know if everything's going to, come into place like it's some great, situation. But I do feel like this person keeps you on hold a lot. So I don't know if that's the best thing. I do feel you will get communication from this person. I do see Sagittarius here. There's everything though, Earth, fire, everything. Leo possibly. But I do feel you will get communication from this person this month or this week or what have you. It's just they're very on and off with you, and I feel like they're not putting in the effort and attention they should. Okay, so that's for Scorpios who are like, definitely wanting someone and feeling like they're losing them. I don't feel necessarily like you're losing them totally, but I don't get the sense either that this is necessarily an ideal relationship for you, because I feel like you're not treated as a priority. Of course, not all dating situations are we treated like a priority. I mean, a lot of people have other huge responsibilities, children or big careers and things like that, but not even like a decent, kind of priority. And that's not going to stand long for you, Scorpio. You're going to wise up to that real quick, and you've got way too much, healthy esteem, to allow that, I feel. But I get the sense you're going to be happy. You are going to hear from this person, but it just drags along. So it doesn't really ever seem to go anywhere, is basically what I'm seeing for that. But I do feel there will be communication with this person, if not this week, like this month. Okay, so let's get your oracle cards. Scorpio, and see what's going on. So just to round this off, I do feel there's two strong messages here for Scorpio. Is some of you have love coming in. I feel like you are shying away from it a little because you're feeling like you're not ready. And, you know, I mean, trust your instincts and intuition, but the cards are saying you are moving forward. So I'm just saying, you know, you can try to put it off if you want, but it does look like you are moving forward. For other Scorpios, I do feel like there is something coming up where you have choices, and it's very difficult to make that choice, but you are making that choice. You're not going to make the other person wait, and that may require kind of breaking their heart a little bit, but you are moving forward to a romantic opportunity here. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here for Scorpio? What are the oracle cards for Scorpio? Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, was that out before? That card just kind of like weirdly appeared. I don't know. Was that in the deck? I don't know if that was in your reading before, but that just fell out or something. Maybe it fell out through these cards. I picked it up by mistake. Sagittarius energy. Something is being divinely guided for you, Scorpio, here, as far as a love connection. The angel has the 2 cups and is trying to mix the right ingredients for you. So, yeah, just know that you're protected, Scorpio, and that you will make the right choice. There is definitely, I do feel you are going to have choices, though. You have wisdom. What a beautiful card for you guys. It's the deep dive to me, but not the kind of deep dive like Dark Night of the Soul deep dive. This is like diving into the emotions, diving into the water, but in not in, like I said, like in a Dark Night of the Soul kind of way, in a excited, like exploratory type of way. So I feel like let your wisdom guide you. You have the Hermit. You have the Hermit show up a couple times, as I recall, which is all about your inner wisdom. Let that be your guide. And explore different types of things is what I see here. Okay, and let's get one more for Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. One more. Okay, blessings, beautiful blessings. That's a message too, most likely. Birds are the messengers, of symbolism, things like that. They carry messages, they deliver messages, things of that nature. So yeah, blessings. Beautiful reading, Scorpio. I do really, and look, forgiveness with a new moon. So I feel like if you are making this choice to leave someone in order to go towards someone else, there will be in time, so don't let that, you got to do what's best for you, Scorpio, is what I feel. And this is a decision you're not taking lightly, and you've put a lot of thought into it with the Hermit. It's beautiful, and blessings. I love it. All right, I hope you enjoyed your reading this week, Scorpio. If so, click on the ladybug. I do these weekly. You can subscribe to my channel. That will be awesome and helps me as well. And I thank you. Have a fantastic week, Scorpio.